You know, what I've noticed lately is rappers catching a lot of gun charges. It seems like more than usual, maybe. You know, I know DaBaby
DaBaby.
got caught
NBA YoungBoy.
allegedly. NBA YoungBoy, Rich the Kid, Fabio Foreign.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
Well, these rappers suffer
ago.
from PTSD, my boy. You know, seeing your peers get gunned down and victimized constantly is going to create a certain type of paranoia, certain type of anxiety, certain type of, you know, post-traumatic stress, you know what I mean, disorder. So I think that, like I said before, a lot of these rappers with a lot of this money ain't spending it the right way. Like, you got to invest in your mental health, fool, when you're at that level. You know what I'm saying? Like, a president isn't just a president. There's a lot of people behind him to keep his mental health straight. You know what I mean? That's what a coach is there for with players. You know what I'm saying? So not to let the emotions take over the game. You know what I mean? You need to implement the right things. You know what I mean? In front of you when you're in that position, because if not, paranoia, man, the fear of death is a motherfucker, dog. You feel me? And if you're constantly seeing rappers get smoked and you're a rapper yourself, what do you think? You know what I mean?
It does seem like rappers.
I think Nipsey's death fucked up a lot of people, dog. I think it struck a nerve in a lot of people deeply that they don't even understand till now. I'll speak for myself, even me. You know what I mean? Like now I watch even how generous I am. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole Nipsey situation showed me that there's no love no matter how great you are. You know what I mean? Like, that dude could have fucking walked on water. You know what I'm saying? He was just amazing, a great dude. You know what I mean? And that didn't stop nothing bad from happening to him. You know what I'm saying? People loved him. I'm sure his homies had his back. I'm sure his homies were constantly protecting him. But that wasn't enough. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of trauma. You know what I mean, in the rap game. You know, and that's not addressed. You know what I'm saying?
It seems like it. You know, it's getting worse and worse for rappers. Mm-hmm. You know what? Last year, 4 rappers were killed.
Yeah.
You know, Mo3, King Von, Duck, Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
All in 1 year. You know, and these were all, you know, either popping or on their way.
On their way. Fuck yeah.
To be popping.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm sure, you know, like you said, man, it made a lot of people real cautious.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
You know, I think it also comes from, you know, growing up too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
When, you know, you're also in a lot of drama.
Yeah.
You know, I think you mentioned that, you know, you see your friends get killed.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to be without a gun.
Yeah, that's always you know, it's like I said, look, people with wealth and money, they go through some shit. What do? They go through counseling, they get people behind them to help them navigate through the stress, you know, navigate through the damages. Us, what do? We take a shot, smoke a joint, and pick up a gun. That's our formula to dealing with our trauma. You feel what I'm saying? And that's textbook for any thug on the streets. One of the homies gets smoked, first thing you do is, I gotta strap up. Next thing you do is, I need to be out there, you know what I'm saying? I need to be out there and start fucking getting ready for what comes next, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, there's no rule book to this shit, you know what I mean? There's no HR department for this gangster shit, you know what I mean? So, you know, you navigate as best as you can, and hopefully you're lucky enough to have people around you that care and have the wisdom to help you out. And if you don't, then you're on your own, you know?
You caught a case before, right?
Yeah.
I believe you went to jail for it.
Yeah, for sure.
So what was your thought process? Is that what you were going through at that time?
At the time, yes, most definitely. Yeah, hell yeah.
How much time did you end up doing for that?
10 years, 2 months.
For the guns?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that the first time?
No, that was probably like my 4th term. My 4th time I had been in prison. I've been going to prison since I was 18 years old. So that was my 4th time, yeah.
Okay. And was the first time?
Guns.
Guns, okay.
Yeah, always strapped. 2 guns on me that time. But that was my first offense. And then this last time I used it in the commission of a crime. So that boosted up all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so it got me the extended sentences that it got me.
How much time did they give you the first time?
The first time I did, I believe it was 3 years. 3 years, I did about two and a half off of that. The second time was a simple drug possession. I did a 16 with half, which is 11 months or some. The third time I went to prison for robberies, armed robberies. They gave me 5 years. I came home, I was out about 6-7 months, and then I went back for my last term, which was robberies and assault with a deadly weapon. So that was That was fucking, that would carry a life sentence. And I did 10 years, 2 months off of that after, like, you know, motions and laws changing and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? I had to go through.
Okay. You do your first term, and when you're in there, you know, and you're about to get out, you know, what's that feeling like?
Oh man, there's no feeling like it. Getting out from prison, there's no like fucking, there is no other feeling like it. Like, I've witnessed a lot of shit in my life, but there's nothing like walking out of prison. It's an overwhelming feeling, man. Like, it's almost like a drug, bro. Like, you can't even fucking sleep. Like, you've been craving all these meals, and you get out, you don't even want to fucking eat. You just want to fucking party and fucking fuck. You know what I mean? And fucking turn up, you know? And I'll eat later, and I'll see my family later. Like, I just want to fucking turn up and fuck bitches, and you know what I mean? And be back on the block, you feel me? Like, it's a crazy feeling, dog. It's an adrenaline rush like nothing else. I don't even think most people sleep the night before they come home. I think I slept like 2 hours maybe every time I paroled. You know what I mean? Be up all fucking night and not out for a little cat nap, and then you're fucking up before everybody. You know, making sure you're shaved up, brush your shit, all your shit looks clean. Like, at the door waiting for that bitch to come. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, dog. Freedom is a motherfucker, homie. Like, there's nothing like losing your freedom. Me and my homeboy were just having that conversation right now on the way over here, right? And I was telling him we were having a conversation about, like, you know, navigating through the time presently that we're in, you know. And I told him like, boy, like, you know, if we get busted, like, we're gonna be going through it. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna be like, and he was laughing. He was like, you ain't lying. And I was like, I'm gonna be accusing my bitch of cheating the first hour I'm in jail. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be fucking. You know what I mean? Like, she gonna have to be like, oh boy, like, all the homies gonna have to come through. Like, fuck that, get me out. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it's just you know. Freedom is great, dog. You know, it's amazing. You know what I mean? And when you've lost it for a big amount of time, you know what I mean? It just affects you different, you know? I wake up so appreciative every day, bro. Like, for real. Like, you don't even understand. I could turn the most negative thing into something positive because I know I got my freedom. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, freedom allows you to navigate through shit. When you don't have your freedom, fool, there is no options. Without freedom, no options. You know what I mean? Zero options. When you got your freedom, you got options. You got. There's a lot of possibility. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, there's no feeling like that, man. You know, do I want to feel it again? Nah, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'll stay out. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's a overwhelming feeling for sure. It's a beautiful feeling. Yeah, get your freedom back.